My name's Louise. My mum, called Pat, was 78 when she was killed in a car crash. Mum, she was just my best friend, my rock. She was a fantastic mum. I was an only child. She absolutely adored my son Luke. He was her only grandchild. And they had a really lovely, close relationship. She helped out with a lot of childcare with my dad when Luke was little. He spent lots of holidays with them. She loved gardening. She was a fantastic baker. She was really actively involved in her local church. She had a very strong Christian faith. She was a member of the WI. She was a school governor. She just embraced life. She was always busy, always on the go. She'd do anything to help anybody. She was just that kind of person.
She sounds amazing.
She was, yeah, absolutely amazing. Just kind of a normal Sunday for me, really. My husband was at work. Luke had arranged to meet a friend at the town centre. So I thought, rather than drop him off, I decided to stay and start my Christmas shopping because it was November. I can just remember all through that day thinking, I need to ring Mum. I must ring Mum. We always catch up of an evening. We'd always call each other every evening anyway. But I'd actually bought some Christmas presents, and she always used to tell me off for leaving it till the last minute. So I just kept thinking, I need to tell her I've actually started my Christmas shopping. When we got home, I took the dogs for a walk, and again, I kept thinking I need to ring my mum because I'd actually bought her Christmas presents that day as well. And then I got back home from walking the dogs and starting to prepare tea. Heard a knock on the door, and as I went to answer it, I saw the outline of a police radio. And I'd never for 1 minute thought they were going to tell me that my mum had been killed in a road crash. Just, yeah, nothing prepares you for that, does it? Well, we were all just absolutely devastated. The fact that she'd been taken from us so suddenly, the fact that we didn't have a chance to say goodbye, knowing that she was alone in those final moments, that, we couldn't be with her. I felt like I got to be kind of strong for everybody. It was kind of, I had to ring the wider family and Mum's friends and tell them what had happened. So just having to keep making those phone calls and telling everybody what had happened, it was just awful. There was anger, a lot of anger, and just knowing that someone's responsible for taking that person away from you. Luke misses his grandma very much. He did bottle his feelings up for quite a while, but he's got a very good friend that spent a lot of time with him and came to Mum's funeral for him and things like that. So immediately after, we had great support of our family liaison officer, Simon. He was always available for any questions. He'd come round and see us. He obviously kept us up to date with the investigation and what was happening. He was also there for us at court, as well as Richie Owens. He was with us throughout the court case. He was really supportive, helped us to find somewhere private to sit in court so we weren't looking at the other driver's family. And then really I found RoadPeace after the court case, and since RoadPeace, I've just kind of the support that I've had from Lucy and the other people, it's just been really valuable and helpful to me to kind of try and process it and talk to people about how you're feeling, because not everyone understands what it's like to have someone taken from you, and it's a real trauma. Nothing can prepare you for that kind of situation, and it just kind of I think if we hadn't have had the support of Simon and Richard, it would have been really difficult, because we didn't know that we could ask to be taken somewhere separate. Obviously there were a few delays with the case as well, which was quite hard. From kind of the initial plea hearing to actual trial was 18 months. So it was a long time to wait, and wondering what was going to happen. The fact we also found it really difficult that the other driver chose not to give evidence, so we still don't know why he made the decision he made, ending my mum's life. Think about all the road users. Think about what your decision, you know, whether it's speeding, whether it's overtaking, just think about the effect it can have on families involved. People have to suffer just heartbreaking loss like we have. It's just awful. And yeah, you don't need to speed, you don't need to overtake dangerously. There's no need for it. Just think about other people.